Some relationships don't break, but they don't feel right either. From the outside, everything looks fine. You're still together. You still talk. Life keeps moving. But somewhere inside, a quiet exhaustion begins to grow. This kind of tiredness doesn't appear suddenly. Comes slowly. At the beginning, everything felt beautiful. There was laughter. There was excitement. Even a simple message from them could make your whole day feel lighter. Back then you thought, maybe this is the right person. But with time, small things start to change. Conversations become shorter. When you're sad, they don't notice the way they used to. Sometimes you want to say something, but then you stop yourself and think, maybe it's better not to say it. That small sentence, maybe I shouldn't say it, is often not the beginning of a relationship. It's the quiet beginning of the end. But still, people don't leave. Because we're human. We don't let go easily. We tell ourselves, maybe things will get better. Maybe they will change. Maybe this phase will pass. We remind ourselves that every relationship has problems. And that's true. But there is a difference between problems and quiet suffering. When a relationship slowly makes you forget how it feels to be yourself, that's not just a problem. That's exhaustion. Many people stay in the wrong relationship for a very long time, not because of love, but because of habit. After spending so much time together, walking away suddenly feels impossible. You start wondering, were all those years meaningless? So you stay. You convince yourself. You give it more time. You give it one more chance. But there comes a moment when you begin to realize something painful. You're trying to save the relationship, but you're not saving yourself. The hardest pain in the wrong relationship is not the big fights, not the loud arguments. It's the silence, those quiet moments, when two people sit next to each other, but don't really speak anymore. When you are slowly breaking inside, but there's no safe place to say it. When you know you're no longer the same to them, and yet you stay, because leaving is not always easy. Sometimes we stay because we're afraid of being alone. Sometimes we stay because we can't let go of the memories. The beginning was so beautiful that the ending feels impossible to accept. But there is a quiet truth about relationships. Sometimes a relationship ends long before it actually ends. People just take time to realize it. And the most painful realization is this: you were trying so hard to hold on to something that had already let go of you. Still, this story doesn't have to end in sadness, because one day, a person finally stops and looks at themselves. They ask a simple question: am I really happy here? Am I still myself? And sometimes, those questions create a kind of courage. Leaving the wrong relationship is not failure. Sometimes, it's the most honest thing you can do for yourself. Because love was never meant to feel like you are slowly disappearing. Love is not just about staying. Love is about living together. And if in a relationship, you are only staying, but no longer living, then maybe you've been standing in the wrong place for a very long time.